guys, so I've just jumped out of the shower. As you can see, my face is really dry. So this get ready with me will consist of me doing my hair, my makeup and fragrance. My face is literally like pulling. So let's just do our facial routine first and then we'll go on to the... So that's the skin done, and this is what we're looking like. Very hydrating and serving you glow. So now we're just gonna jump into the hair portion of this video. Right, so I had my hair done for my birthday, and for y'all that don't know, I'm actually a Christmas baby. So my birthday was on Christmas Day, and I got my hair done after my birthday on the 27th. So it isn't as fresh as it used to be, but I mean, I'm still obsessed. So what I'm gonna do is add some Silk Therapy by BioSilk. I'll just add a little bit of that. This also acts as a heat protector. So I'm gonna use my pencil straighteners. So I'm just basically using my rat tail comb and my pencil straighteners to just bump the ends of the hair. There's no other way for me to try and explain this. I'm just literally going around and basically curling it inwards, and that's pretty much it. And then I switched on to my Remington straighteners to create the curls that you see now. So yeah, I'll just let you guys watch this bit, as it is a bit difficult for me to basically explain how I achieved the curls. So I'm going to use my edge booster to just do Operation Cleanup real quick, just to make it neater. To ensure that the curls stay in place, I use the L'Oreal ELENET hairspray. Smells amazing, and also went in with the KERACARE SHEEN spray. This just keeps the hair shiny and nice. Right, so now that we have our hair together, so let's get into this makeup. So I did purchase a few new things, and I thought, you know what, why not do a get ready with me so we can try them together. Some of the things I have used because I couldn't just wait. I haven't purchased any new primer. I'm still gonna use my go-to primers, and that's the YSL Touche Éclat Blurring Primer. Absolutely love this. And I always pair it with my Lancome Prep and Hydrate Primer. Love these two together, especially if I'm using a foundation that's matte. I love to go in with these two primers. So what I do is I first apply the Lancome Prep and Hydrate. So now I'm going in with my Touche Éclat Primer. I like to focus that around my nose or around this area. That's where I've got my pores and stuff, so I like to concentrate it around here, and then whatever's left I just drag it around the face. And sometimes if I want to be extra, I also go in with my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and that's the blurring one, just to focus it around around my nose area where I feel like my pores are slightly larger. I literally just do those 2 little dots and then work that into the skin. Where are my manners, guys? Happy New Year. This is actually the first video of the year. The last 2 videos I uploaded were actually pre-recorded. So happy New Year, guys. I hope the year is going off to a great start. As for me, it's been a bit slow. It's been a bit slow, not gonna lie. As I mentioned, it was my birthday literally on the 25th last month. So turning a new age, sometimes it does get you to reflect a little bit more about life and certain things and where you want to be or where you have to be or where you're supposed to be, basically. So yeah, it's been a bit of a hard one. So it's been a bit slow so far. I've just been taking my time and just, you know, not being so hard on myself. I guess most of us do that to ourselves, you know. I'm gonna go in with my ELF Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in a rich chocolate. I'm just gonna use this to color correct just the areas that I feel that are a bit more darker, or the areas I have some blemishes. So as I was saying, it's been a slow one so far for me. I have been taking my time, just basically reflecting on things and trying not to basically beat myself down, or basically feeling low, which I'm not gonna lie, I have been feeling a bit low, because thinking, okay, I am 28, yes, your girl turned 28 last year, well, a few weeks ago. And I just thought by now, you know, things would have fallen in line and, you know, I would be somewhere different in life by now. But obviously God has a different plan, so it just, you know, it just feels a bit hard. It's kind of like a hard pill to swallow, in a sense. That's the kind of feeling I would say I had, or I have. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to basically not beat myself around, or not beat myself about, you know, where I am and how I feel, or basically where I find myself right now. Because at the end of the day, you can only thank God for life and, you know, be happy you're healthy, you know, you have a roof over your head, you're eating your daily meals, you know, everything. So you've just got to be thankful to God. Sometimes you just have to remind yourself, you know, of the things that you take for granted, which is you're alive, you woke up this morning, you're breathing, you're healthy, you know, just be happy with that. And that's one thing I said to myself, that I'm going to do better this year. So basically this year I have no New Year's resolution. I just said to myself, I am going to be the best version of myself. And whether that may be just being more happier, more open to different things, whether it may be, you know, being more open on YouTube, which scares me a lot. I am not the type to talk about myself nor my feelings. I'm very reserved. This year I am going to try and be more open and you know, and just basically let people know around me that I love them, and just, you know, show them affection and just be the best version of myself. So my question is to you guys is, did you guys have any New Year's resolutions yeah. And I didn't really get any new foundations so far. I am waiting for the NARS foundation. I don't know the name of the foundation, but they've got a foundation dropping in like about 2 days or so. I'm definitely getting that one. So I haven't purchased any other foundation as of yet, but I will be using these two combos. That's the Pat McGrath foundation and the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I love these two together, absolutely amazing. So yeah, I just feel like this year I'll just focus on myself, putting myself first, and taking my time and not feel rushed into, you know, being or into feeling like I need to be somewhere else in life, and just be more grateful and happy, you know. I want to be more happy because I feel like last year I wasn't, and that's the honest truth. Last year I wasn't very happy, and this year I want to change that, you know. I want to be more happier, and anyone that knows me, I am a homebody. I love being at home. I only go out when I absolutely have to. So this year, hopefully I can change a bit of that, you know, go out, be a bit more adventurous with things. And so yeah, these are little things I feel like I want to work on. Right, so I did go ahead and purchase some new concealers. I purchased the Pat McGrath concealer. This isn't really new, I just bought a re-up. I've already used it before. However, I also purchased the Vanish Airbrush concealer from Hourglass. I've been wanting to try this for ages. I got this in the shade Maple. I've heard good things about it, so I said, why not? Let's try it out. And I know this isn't new, but it's new to me, so this is how it looks like. I've never used this before, so hopefully the color is okay. All right, it's really creamy. And I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in the shade Chestnut. But yeah, I have a feeling this year's going to be a good one. I hope it will be a good one for everyone, and I hope everyone's keeping safe as well. Obviously the new variant out there. I just feel like Miss Rona needs to just go. It needs to leave because I need to travel in. I feel so weird because usually I love traveling. One fact about me, I used to be an air hostess. I absolutely loved flying. Oh, it was basically a dream of mine, and I was so excited I got to live that dream. I used to obviously travel all the time, and it was so fun meeting new people. It was just amazing experience. It was an amazing experience, and I loved every bit of it. And obviously due to COVID, everything was just, yeah, y'all know already. So everything's just hard. Obviously I haven't traveled for the past, I would say 2 years now, and it feels so weird. It feels really, really, really weird. I haven't left this country for 2 years. Like, I don't know. Obviously, you can travel and stuff, but it's just all the little things that you've got to do before you travel, and I just find it so jarring. So it's been really hard. It's been really, really hard. Not being up in the air, it's been really hard for me. Just being, you know, on the ground. After so long wanting to fly, I finally, you know, was able to fly, and then I only got to live it for, you know, a short period of time, but it was just the most amazing experience ever, and I would never change it for anything. But yeah, so that's another thing I wish to do this year as well, travel. Hopefully I actually do grow the courage to actually travel. Because there have been a few people close to me that had COVID, so that really scared me. So seeing how they were really scared me. So I've been very cautious, and I don't know, I'm just a bit too scared to actually travel, to be honest. But yeah, those are basically the things I would love to do and work on this year. I feel that this video is so serious, so let me give you guys a bit of a backstory about my love for short hair. So I first cut my hair at the age of 16. So the reason for me cutting my hair was because I did not want my mum doing my hair anymore. So my mum wasn't really the best braider in the world, but she could, you know, she could do a little bit here and there. The main reason why I actually cut it was because when this woman be doing my hair, yeah, she would be pulling my hair. And I'm like, no. No. And I had to obviously hold it out until I turned a certain age before I could just be like, yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair. Because I couldn't tell her I don't want you to do my hair, you know? So another fact about me is that I also grew up in Sweden. So obviously you don't really have that many black hair salons and stuff. So my mom would take it upon herself to do her daughter's hair. So kudos to her, she definitely did try, but yeah, your girl wasn't having it. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair. So at that time when I did, it was like back in the day when Rihanna just did her, you know, her pixie cut. Y'all know the pixie cut. Basically everyone had that pixie cut, mostly everyone. But yeah, I was one of those people who decided to cut their hair. And obviously I cut my hair at a salon, and they didn't really have that much experience when it came to our type of hair meaning dark skin. But they did all right. It wasn't horrible, and yeah, it did all right. So I started rocking my short cut since 16, and then I went in to shave up. I literally shaved. I shaved literally the sides, literally all around here, and I left like a little bit of a mohawk going on. That was something I had as well, and then I went on to dye it blonde. Oh lord, I did a lot to my hair. I definitely did a lot to my hair, but I've basically grown to love short hair, and I'm not really afraid of cutting my hair, because to me it's just hair, whereas for other people it's more than that, which is absolutely fine. But to me, I love short hair. I feel like it's my signature look. I always go back to short hair. Whether you may see me in wigs and all of that, I love the change and stuff, but that short hair is where my heart is, you know. So yeah, that's the backstory of my short hair journey. So yeah, this is not my first time rocking short hair. It might be you guys' first time seeing me with short hair, but definitely not my first time. So what I like to do, because I don't really like that halo thing going on around my forehead, I always go in and use my foundation brush and just blend that in, just for a seamless blend. Okay, what are you guys thinking? How is the foundation and the concealer looking? Right, so the other thing I purchased, I have used this because I couldn't wait. I could not wait to try it out. So this is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Setting Powder. So this is how it looks like. I got this in the shade Light Medium, and that's how it looks like. I absolutely love this powder. It is so soft and it just blends so nice. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender, just to blend any creases. So now I'm gonna go in with the powder finish. So I just dip that in and then just tap off the excess. Can you all see? Can you all see how, oh. So I'm just applying the powder all over the areas I highlighted, just to set it. And then the little bit that's on the back of my hand, I'll just use that to just set my forehead lightly. So what I find myself doing now is I go in and set my face now. I don't know why I do that, but I just like how it looks after. So I go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation, and I've got the shade 410, and just use a powder brush and just lightly right. So once that's done, I am gonna go in and bronze on my face, because I've been wanting to try this bronzer for the longest. So I purchased this back in November or December, and I haven't put this down ever since. I still use my Charlotte Tilbury That's definitely one of my top favorites, but I also love this one. I love the fact that it has like 2 different tones of bronzers. So you have your warm shade and your cool shade, so it's really nice. And it is also inexpensive, so you can't go wrong with that. Right, so I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Right, so we're back and I decided to go for a full glam today, and yeah, that's how we're looking. I actually purchased the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This was her holiday collection for 2021. I actually did purchase this back in December, but I just didn't film. I didn't film anything with it. Love the shimmers and the mattes. I mean, you don't get a lot of mattes. I think you get about 4 mattes, and then the rest are shimmers and foils. But like I said, I love anything Pat McGrath, so I don't mind spending the extra bucks. I'll also be using my Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Divine Rose 2 palette as well to achieve this look. This is how this one looks. Looks like so. I have already gone ahead and just applied my concealer on my lid. Now we are going ahead with the Divine Rose 2 palette, and I will be using this shade as a transition. So I'm just gonna tap that in first before going in and blending, just to pack in the color, even though you don't really need to, because Pat McGrath eyeshadows are very pigmented. Go into the Celestial, I'll just call it the Celestial palette, and I am gonna go in with that one there. It adds a bit of dimension. We will be going in with a darker shade, but I want to basically build it up first. And I'm gonna go in with that shade. So we're just deepening the outer V just to accentuate the eyes a little bit. Maybe using that. It's like a plum shade. Just gonna add that to the outer V. So I am going to go in with, I'll go back into the outer V later on. I go in with this shade, and then I'm just gonna add that onto my lid. Right, so now I am gonna go ahead and add a lighter shade. I'll be using this, it's like a purpley, or is it that one? It's like a purpley shade. It's really gorgeous. I feel like it would go nicely with this. It's definitely brighter, so it does brighten up the look a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with this plum shade here, and I'll just use that to basically create a wing. So I did go ahead and just finish off the eye look off camera, and this is how it's looking. I went ahead and added my LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. This is black liner, just in my waterline, and then in with the plum shade, basically my waterline as well, or below my waterline, and then I also use this shade here to diffuse it a little bit. And I am wearing the Eater George lashes in the style Russia, and I got gifted these lashes, and this is how they're looking. I usually don't go for like volumizing lashes, but today, since we're doing a glam look, so I said why not. So the next new product that I've got is the Laura Mercier, what is it called? Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion, and it just looks like so. This is in the color Grapefruit, and it looks like so. Isn't it gorgeous? It's got some sort of like shimmer. Oh, I can't remember the last time I actually bought a blush that's got, oh, I don't know how I feel about it. I hope I haven't put too much. Okay, this is gorgeous. I think I was just, this is gorgeous. I am now going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and this is in the shade number 2. Plus it on the chest. I am now going in with my Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder from Charlotte Tilbury. As you can see, this is really loved and abused, but I did go ahead and purchased a re-up, so I'm very excited, but we just got to finish this one first. And this is how we're looking. Gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and just add highlighter. I purchased the Bare Minerals highlighter, and this is Endless Glow highlighter in the shade Fierce. This is how it looks like. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh wow, okay. I did not expect it to be this blinding. So I go ahead and add a little bit of the Juvia's Place bronzer onto the sides of the bridge of my nose, and basically brush it upwards towards my brow. This just gives it a really seamless look. It just looks really nice. And that's it. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but yeah. So I'm just gonna line my lips with the KEKO Milano 321 lip liner. So I used the NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. That's a mouthful. This is in the shade not Urban Decay, but Urban Cafe, and it looks like so. It's just like a brown. So I go in with the darker shade to outline, and then one that's slightly lighter or brown. Give me like an ombre effect. I will be using the JUVIAS Place lipstick in the shade Lady, which looks like so. Look how gorgeous it looks. Absolutely stunning. Okay, this is how it's looking. So I'm gonna add Too Faced lip injection in this shade. Oh gosh, what is this one called? Secret Sauce. Just gonna add that on top. I am going in with Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate. Well, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Hot Chocolate. So I'm just gonna use that to outline. And that's the lips. Am I giving or what? And that's how it's looking. Let me just put on some jewelries and an outfit, and so let's talk you guys through what I've got on. So I've got these lovely earrings from ASOS. Absolutely love these. They are absolutely divine. Like, it's like a really cute statement piece. Absolutely love. And I went ahead and paired it with my Michael Kors Lexington watch, and this one's got basically a silver, rose gold and gold band, and then my Hugo Boss bangles. I've got a silver and a rose gold just to basically match the watch. And then I've gone ahead and paired it with some rings. I absolutely love rings. These are from ASOS as well. So that's it for the jewelries. So let's talk about fragrance. So these two fragrances that I'm going to show you guys, I know everyone know about these fragrances. I absolutely love them, and it's the YSL Libre fragrances, and this is the original one. This was the first one that came out. I absolutely love this scent, and ever since I've just been hooked, and they decided to bring out the intense version, which is this one here. I didn't think I would actually love this perfume as much as I do. Like, I am obsessed with it. If you're going on a date and you want your date to you want to spin your date's head a little bit, go for this one. This one smells amazing. It's so sexy, it's so grown, and it's in your face sort of thing. So it's bold, basically. In other words, it's a bold scent. And then this one's probably something I would wear on a day-to-day, I would say. I love the smell of this as well. Yeah, more like a day-to-day. It's nothing too overpowering, you know, so it's absolutely amazing. So since we're doing a date night, sort of look, so I'm gonna go for the intense version, and we'll just go. Ask me if I'm going anywhere, please. And I'm just spraying myself. So just apply. And that's that. Right, so we have come to an end of this video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please do not forget to hit that like button, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button and join the fam, and click that notification bell to get notified whenever I make an upload. And yeah, so thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.